I'm gonna talk about points. Hey, welcome back to another episode of I'm Too Absent-Minded. It's your boy who love that moist toast, Howard, and co-host Mike over here.
What up?
And yeah, so I was about to cuss my kid out, so excuse that part.
People used to it. Yeah, they
I
used
mean,
to it. Yeah.
they should be. Or they gonna call the people on me. He's being so mean.
Yeah.
Shut y'all soft asses up.
I thought we was out of the era of Karens. I thought that was like a trending thing that done passed already.
People still be upset when you discipline your kids. That causes trauma.
No,
I'm
it
gonna show
doesn't.
your ass some trauma.
No, it don't. Who is traumatized from that? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
nobody.
It's just a whole bunch of soft ass parents.
It teaches actions has consequences.
Exactly.
You know,
And
I think they forgot that part.
They definitely did forget that. And it helps them realize that I was just going to say the same shit you just said. And then I just realized you just said the shit.
But, bro, there has to be some type of system in play for people to move correctly amongst other people that don't have the same ideal as them. So,
yeah. It's like I've said this like numerous times. Like, I don't believe in common sense. And the reason why I say that is because common sense isn't actually fucking common. Because what's common sense to me and you isn't common sense to people who grew up on the other side.
Right.
So therefore you can't say, oh, that's common sense. Nah, everybody common sense is different.
Right.
Like, while we would just be like, okay, let me go ahead and look both ways before I cross this street. The other side, they just gonna cross that goddamn street and then get mad if something happen. Be like, no, your dumbass should have looked both ways before you fucking left. But that's why
they see me in the middle of this street in this
exactly. I don't care that it's rush hour. I had to go across the street. Who cares if the light was red? They saw me two-stepping across the street.
Yeah, people
like,
wild.
Nah.
That's entitlement right there. That's
but like it's that's why I always say common sense isn't common.
Because that's crazy to think that if you step out in heavy traffic during rush hour and expect not to get hit by a car, the world is kind of fucked up. If you're on the other side of that shit as the individual that's stepping out in 5 o'clock fucking rush hour traffic with people trying to get the fuck home, and you know this, the whole world knows this, certain times of the day, you gotta be more careful of the street than any motherfucking thing when it comes to cars. Boy,
exactly.
So
look, they do the same shit in parking lots. People do the same shit in fucking parking lots. Just walk. Be like, yo, you don't realize I got this 2-ton vehicle that would lay you completely the fuck out.
Right.
Watch what you're fucking doing.
Right.
Don't just keep on moving. Because there are blind spots on the vehicle. Even with a backup camera, you're still gonna have a blind spot.
Right. I don't even use them shits, bro.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't trust that shit, bro.
Well, for one, my Mini don't have a backup camera, so I gotta be fucking rubbernecking around trying to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just that old school driver, bro. I don't need all that extra tech shit.
No, I feel you, because even with cars that have it, because the wife's car has a backup camera. I don't use that either. Like, she drives an SUV, and I just back up. That's why you have mirrors. And if you adjust your mirrors properly, you can see everything that you need to fucking see. Like, I never understood that. Like, yo, like, I learned from driving that the only part of your car that needs to be in the mirror is the very tail end of each side of your car needs to be in the corner of your mirror.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you got a wide view of, you could just look, shit, there's just people back there.
Right.
I got in the car with people where they mirrored, it's like looking at the goddamn back passenger door, and I'm like, what are you looking at? Like, how are you driving? You just don't give a fuck about whoever is near it. You're just fucking going. Because you know what? Fuck it. Let me merge real quick. No, bitch, look. Like,
hell
they
no,
get mad.
that's crazy. You looking inside the car from the outside.
Right? You looking at your backseat passengers while you driving. Oh yeah, you still back there. Fucking get your weird ass driving out of here.
You looking at the inside of your car from the outside.
How you looking in
wild shit.
You looking in your wing mirror, looking at yourself. Be like, yeah, I'm still there. All right, let's go.
Yo,
you better still be there.
That's crazy. If I got into a vehicle and I noticed that shit, I'm getting right the fuck back out.
But you know what? I'm never going around.
I'm like Trey the Doughboy. Yo, stop the car. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like I've hopped in cars like that, like a lot of cars. Well, people just, I don't know what the fuck they be looking at. Then I've also seen people who hop into somebody else's car but don't adjust the mirrors and just go. Be like, and the fucked up thing is that the person will, they're not the same height, so they're either shorter or taller than this person.
Right.
Y'all ain't looking at the same shit.
Right.
But y'all just, oh fuck it, I'm good. You
gonna die. That's crazy though. I've never thought about it like that, but I don't like being a passenger in the car any fucking way. And it's not even a control issue. I've just seen how motherfuckers drive.
Facts. But I have restless leg syndrome as a passenger.
Are you imaginary braking it?
Like, no. Like, I'm in a passenger seat and I just can't get comfortable. I'm just moving all over the place. Fucking just shaking, just going all. And wife is like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm like, look, I can't get comfortable. I was like, I don't know what it is. I was like, but the passenger seat is just not comfortable for me.
Your ass is rolling the window up and down.
Man, everything. I'm leaning the seat back, leaning it forward, fucking scooting the seat all the way up, scooting the seat all the way back.
Going through the glove box. What you got in here?
Through a little center console. I'm looking at the back of my damn phone like, I ain't never noticed this shit was on my phone before. Finding chain under the seat and shit while you driving. I'm just all over the goddamn place. I don't know what it is. I just, as a passenger, I can't control my movements, and it's fucking stupid.
Okay, so who drives the most when y'all together? Is that like a split duty, or you know what I'm saying? Since you got the restless passenger syndrome,
most of the time I do all the driving because of that.
Okay.
So, like, and I don't know when the hell this shit happened, but it happened. I just can't get comfortable as a passenger. So,
that's crazy.
Because of that, unless she is going somewhere specific, then I'm driving. If she's like, all right, we're going this way, then she's driving and she's going everywhere. And I'm either there just like wiggling my legs, fucking back and forth, or something.
Your ass needs some Adderall.
And like I said, this is only when I'm the passenger. Like if I'm driving, I'm cool. Like maybe even because my legs is doing shit. No, in the backseat, I'm fine.
Yeah,
but in the passenger seat, my legs is just like, nah, player.
You might want to examine that. That sounds like some deep down subconscious type shit. Because if you're in the back seat, then you won't feel like
yeah. I don't know what it is.
I'll take a look at that one.
Man. Earlier today we was at work. We was talking about boot camp and everything like that. And I remember we was doing the little swim because in the Navy you gotta learn. You got to be able to pass a little swim test. So you on like this little 10-foot platform, and everybody else got to jump off the platform. I don't know what it was with me, but they pushed my ass off this goddamn platform.
It was 10 feet high?
Yeah, 10 feet high.
Okay.
And so he was like, 1, 2, and just pushed the fuck out of me. and I fell in the water. Luckily, I could swim good enough so I won't drown. Like, I ain't out here leisurely swimming. I ain't going to the pool like, ooh, I'm about to go hit up a couple laps. Nah. Like, if I fall in the water, I can swim to shore. Like, that's what I'm doing. And so I'm swimming. What's up?
So was you fully dressed and wearing like gear or just
no? You just in your workout
uniform.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And push me in.
That's weird.
I hit the water, come back up. I start swimming. This dude kicks me in the face, and I grab the side of the pool because I just got kicked in the fucking face. And so as soon as I grab the side of the pool, they're the RDCs or your recruit divisional command, whatever the fuck his name, whatever that shit stands for, the little drill instructor. Mm-hmm. He was like, "All right, you're fucking done," and he fucking had me get out the pool. So I'm over here arguing with him, like, "Yo, I know you saw this dude just kick me square in my goddamn face." It's like, that's the only reason why I grabbed that. He was like, it don't fucking matter, and don't be arguing it. So we, lo and behold, after all that argument goes through, I get put in a remedial swim. And so I was like, this is stupid. And then, like, I saw the stereotype of black people not being able to swim. And this was the funniest shit I'd ever saw. So it was this big black dude, like he like Sudanese black. He's a crispy motherfucker. As Michael Blackson said, he under the bed dark. So he gets into the water because the platform over there where you jump off is 5 feet. So he jumps off, and as soon as his ass hits the water, his arms just go straight out to the side, and he is just slapping the fucking water. And he's looking like a big ass crow. So I'm laughing my ass off, waiting to go, and the drill instructor's getting mad at me. He's like, he could fucking die, and da. I was like, I understand he could die. I was like, but this is a funny ass image. This shit is just comical to me. But then, it goes back on me where karma comes full circle. I can't float. Well, I couldn't float at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I could not fucking float. We had to do a 5-minute dead man's float.
Yeah.
I couldn't float. So I'm sitting in there. I'm struggling. I'm thinking I'm about to die. Wait. And next thing, so I just ended up, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just finna die right here. And I just gave up and just sat there. And my punk ass started floating.
Wow.
And all I hear is the instructor was like, there you go. He was like, as soon as your body relax, you can float. I said, well, why didn't you say that to begin with? I was like, I'm tired as hell now because I'm over here fighting, trying to stay afloat. Like, I'm tired as shit. And he was like, well, if I would have told you, you would have never learned.
That's crazy.
Like, man, I wanted to fuck this dude up.
You know what that remind me of? A post that shit. What is that comedian name? The nigga that did the Smile Bitch song. What is his name? But that nigga did a post on Instagram where he was like, you ever notice the people that don't give a fuck are always winning? And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna start not giving a fuck.
Yo, that shit helped me with the goddamn flow because as soon as I was like, fuck it.
That's what that reminded me of.
Floating like a turtle.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm like, yo, it's just fucking dumb.
Yeah. I struggle with floating in the pool too, but I had some trauma behind my shit. I damn near drowned. So
yeah, I damn near drowned like fucking, I think it's like 3 times. Like one of them was, technically all of them was my damn fault. So as a baby, I just climbed up a ladder and fell into a pool. So my mom grabbed me out.
Okay.
It was only twice. The second one, I don't know if I was like 5 or something like that, and I got chased by dogs. And for some unknown reason, my ass thought dogs can't swim. So I ran down a pier and then jumped off, knowing my ass can't fucking swim.
And the dogs followed behind you?
No. Dogs just went on about their business. They didn't give a fuck. They weren't even chasing me. They were just running in general. I thought they was chasing me, so I took off. No, them dogs didn't give a fuck about me. So I'm running. I ain't looking back. I'm take off, go down the pier, jump in the water, and I ran past my brother.
That's like a nigga shooting a gun. It was like, yo, bro, what the fuck you ducking for? I ain't shooting at you. You good? Go about your business.
Right. See, that's exactly what it was.
Crazy.
Yeah, and so then I ran past my brother. He just kind of watched me, and then he ain't coming back up. And so he jumped in there and grabbed me and brought me out. And
where is his ass at now? He's still overseas?
No, he stateside now.
Okay.
And so because of those two instances, I don't do water activities, with the exception of water parks.
That's crazy.
It is fucking crazy. I will be in a water park all day.
That's crazy.
I'm doing the rides. I'm doing all of that. But I will not go to a pool and go swimming. Like, I ain't doing that. Nah, but I will go down the slide, and it
took me a minute, bro, to like get comfortable with swimming and water and shit like that. I still can't float for shit, but once I just learned some shit to save my life, I'm good.
Hell. Yeah, basically.
I'm good.
Like, I know enough so I won't die.
Right.
Like, I think that's fall in the water, I ain't dying.
Life is. That's how life is. You learn enough just so you can live longer.
Be like, woo, shit, I did that the last time and I almost got fucked up. Let me not do that no more. Instead of running across the street, let me walk up my survival statistics.
Bet I won't slap another cop again.
Right. The last time I told that cop to go to hell, I couldn't see for a week.
Shit, over there knocking blunts out the niggas on the corner head.
Right? For one, you just asking for your ass to get fucked up doing some shit like that.
Hey man, that's good weed. Who the fuck is you?
Yeah, exactly. No, actually, the only thing you gonna hear is what the fuck, and that's the last thing you gonna hear. Nope, you're gonna be all you gonna hear, what the fuck? And motherfuckers grunting because they fucking you up. That's it. You on the ground in a fetal position.
That's crazy. That is crazy as fuck. But like, nah, that's how life really is, bro. You learn enough just to fucking survive and fucking maintain yourself. And I say survive because motherfuckers so traumatized out here in the world that they don't understand they're in a survival state instead of a thriving state. That's when that learning and shit come into play.
Man, that scared the ever loving shit out of me. So I don't like spiders.
Okay.
I picked this little tag up and a fucking spider fell down from it. Scared the shit out of me. Like, you didn't notice? I jumped, I grabbed these fucking scissors, and I cut this goddamn spider.
Your ass is a military trained officer, and you scared.
Yo, I don't fuck with bugs and spiders especially. I am.
That is wild as hell. That is wild.
I watched Arachnophobia as a kid, and I ain't been right since.
The young kid, he caught me at work, like just being me. Like I was going outside to smoke a cigarette, but it was a bee in my lobby, and it kept hitting the window. You know how flies and bees and shit hit windows with that full speed? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I go in the break room and I get 2 plastic cups and I still got the cigarette hanging out my mouth. So I'm over at the window catching the bee to take it outside to set it free. I looked up, bro was laughing his ass off. I was like, what? He was like, you know you got a cigarette hanging out your mouth, right? Why you freeing animals?
Nah, I ain't finna hold you. I'm going out to go smoke. I see a bee in the lobby. I'm turning the fuck back around. I'm like, you got it. This is your area. That's cool. I'll wait. I will fucking sit there and I will wait till I hear somebody else say they finna go smoke. And I'll wait for them to walk out, get about good 10, 15 steps ahead of me, and then I'ma fucking go.
You gonna sprint out the door?
And as soon as both them doors is open, I'm speed walking like a motherfucker to get through there.
Beeline in to avoid a bee.
Yep. No, you ain't fucking you ain't stinging me. Like, I don't want to be the reason why this bee die. You know what I'm saying? This bee gonna lose his life because it want to sting me. So you know what? You can have it. Live your life.
That is crazy.
Yeah, nah. Like I've always been scared of spiders and clowns.
Why clowns?
The movie It.
Oh,
I watched that as a kid. Yep. And Pennywise, fuck. That's when I didn't like clowns or spiders, because in an original It movie, the clown turned into a goddamn spider.
Into that big ass spider. Yep.
And so, yep, clowns and spiders, been scared of ever since.
That's crazy.
In high school, I punched a clown in the face. It was a clown that was dressed up, and I'm talking shit to one of my teachers because, you know, I was bad as hell. And I'm backing out of the classroom, and I turn around, and this dude is dressed up as a clown.
Beat?
Yo, I hit him one time.
Wide open.
Took the fuck off. Like,
that's crazy.
It was stairs right there, but I didn't take the stairs because I was like, yo, he could just run down the stairs right after me. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to run down the hall, bang this left, and then go down these stairs so he don't know where the hell I'm going.
Bro was at the back of the building and took the front stairs.
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck happened.
That's hilarious.
I ran out the front door and around to the fucking concourse doors, to this where the small medium gym was at. I ran through those doors. Yep.
I already knew the situation, bro. I already knew the situation.
No,
yeah, because
I wouldn't even fucking with him.
I didn't take those stairs. I ran down that hallway, banged the left. I was like, yo, he went down the front. Yo, the front stairs was fucking weird as shit, bro.
Yo, they really was.
They was weird for some stairs, bro. Like, I felt more safe going down the back stairs than the front.
Yeah. Like it was open but closed at the same damn time.
Right. Like I hated them stairs because first off, it wasn't enough railing in that motherfucker.
No, it really wasn't. Yeah. You had that one rail right there and everybody want to walk everywhere.
Yeah, it was a wrap for that. If you slipped one time and went by that rail, you was out of there. And then the stairs was cement. That was crazy within itself.
Yo, I've watched somebody fall down those stairs.
I have too,
like,
bro.
I turned the corner and I was getting ready to hit that first set of steps, and this motherfucker just I just moved to the side. I was like, oh shit. I just went back up the stairs.
Bro, I seen somebody fall and get to that wide platform to come in there at those stairs, falling, catch that, didn't catch themselves, and rolled around that corner.
Shit.
And then caught themselves at that first floor. I was like, yo, you good, shorty? She was like, yeah, I'm fine. I went up the stairs laughing my ass off. I was like, God damn, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I had something for us to talk about. I can't even remember it.
Man, but yeah,
it was on some military shit.
I saw somebody get punched in the face on the stairs in middle school because I went to Renaissance Montessori.
Yeah.
And Burton. And I was going up the stairs, and all I heard was, "Man, what the fuck you just say to me?" Bow, and that motherfucker just tumbled down. So I was like,
That's crazy.
I was like, hey, we good? He was like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with you. Cool. And I walked my ass upstairs. So I ain't want that to have a bad day, and I'm not paying attention. I get fucking snuck, and now my ass is falling down some goddamn stairs looking like a goddamn bum. Like, I'd have to change schools after that.
That's actually wild, bro. He already took care of one business, but he still heated. So he just
yeah, exactly. Like, what if you didn't get all of it out? Like, you that man, and now I come up and I catch it straight off of nothing. And you already know you had them big ass backpacks because you had all them goddamn books in there. So one little fucking tip, bro, I'm done.
Oh shit, that's an evil world right there. That's an evil world right there.
Like, nah, you ain't doing that to me. So we straight, bro. Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with you. All right, cool. Because if I just get randomly
double check on that.
Like, cause I'm gonna find you. Like, it ain't gonna be that day because I'm gonna have to recover because I done got punched in the face and fell down the goddamn stairs. But I'm gonna catch your ass slipping one time.
Bro,
I'm gonna get your ass.
Hey, you got that out, right? You ain't got no more of that in you. I can walk back.
Right, you be good, right? You still ain't mad.
You good? Because if not, you know what I'm saying, I can hit this vending machine.
Right, yeah, I get this Fruitopia real quick.
Are you angry? You hungry?
You know what? The way you hit him, it looked like you thirsty. Hey, what kind of Fruitopia you want? You want the strawberry joint, don't you? Yeah, I knew your ass wanted that strawberry.
That's crazy. The way you hit him. It looked like you thirsty. Yo, that is absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You so thirsty, you knocked the nigga out dry.
Like, goddamn, that nigga was super thirsty. That's why he punched him. He was that thirsty. He was parched. He just needed something to wet his whistle.
He was so hot and thirsty that he punched the nigga and knocked the water out of him.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
I almost spit my goddamn drink all over the place. Like, yo, he done knocked the juice out that motherfucker.
Yo,
be like, yo, that motherfucker done
H2O out of Buddy. That is crazy.
He done knocked the apple juice out of his ass that he drank when he was a kid. Like, this is a little Mott's juice right there now. Like, goddamn.
Hey, bro, can you imagine that? A nigga getting punched and hitting the ground and water just...
Like, is he bleeding? Nah, he just got that water knocked out his ass. He gonna wake up thirsty in the motherfucker. Just lips instantly just chapped.
Ooh, shit, that is crazy.
This motherfucker wake up coughing, water.
There go the ribs again. God damn.
This motherfucker knocked a Capri Sun out his ass. Like, that's that bullshit.
Oh, shit. That is crazy. Man, nigga, I hit your ass so hard, I knocked the water out your ass.
But that is too funny. Like, you mean you finna hit me and I'm gonna be thirsty? You know what? Whatever I did to you, I apologize. I don't feel like being thirsty right now. I ain't got no money on me. I can't get nothing to drink.
Oh, shit.
The water, the little water fucking faucet is way over there. Like, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
That is crazy.
You know, hit me so hard I got sand in my shoes now. Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
God damn.
How the hell do we do this podcast?
I don't even know.
Man, knocking the water out of somebody, though.
Yo, that shit is nefarious. Like, if you punch somebody and knock the water out of them, you gotta go to jail. Like, that's an automatic, at least 3-year bid right there. Because you ain't safe on these streets. What if you accidentally hit a kid? Now a kid gonna be dehydrated in these streets. Just sad. You always gotta walk around with a bottle of water just in case.
That is crazy. Yeah, what you in here for? Shit, I just knocked the water out of somebody.
Motherfuckers like, damn. You punch that nigga dry?
Ooh, shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, damn. Like, we ain't fucking with his ass.
Right. He worse.
I ain't trying to be thirsty.
He worse than Crazy Mike in the corner. Yelling out random shit. Jesus gave me $1 yesterday. Me and Joe Biden ate a hamburger together. Whitney Houston is my sister.
You know I like fried chicken and orange juice, but
wait,
it's a weird combination,
right?
Like, we'll play it. Okay, no, we don't got it. You can't watch Netflix. It says I don't know how it go. I can't read it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a short one.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a short one. Yeah, because she jonesing for your attention.
I'm about to start knocking them out
with the NyQuil, right?
Yeah, sure. It's the right quill and the left quill. It's gonna make the ass go NyQuil.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna knock the water out their asses. No.
Yeah, that's wild.
I had to go to the bathroom, but I don't know more. I don't know what happened.
You
I
got
don't know what happened either.
Out of your ass. Yo. So the news has been crazy lately with all this talk about military situations and all that. Care to expound upon that? What the hell?
I mean, I wish I could, but I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't paid attention to the news in so long.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Not even. Yeah, you said you don't be on social media either.
Well, I do be on social media, but I don't be looking for news. Man, like sometimes if it's
I don't either, and for some weird ass reason, that shit always come to me. It's like the weirdest thing, bro.
Like, the last time I was in there with news is when they made that when that bill passed for banning TikTok.
Okay.
And I did a podcast about it. I looked into it and found out that there was inside that bill was another bill for giving aid to 4 countries for $96 million. So I was like, why ain't they talking about the $96 million they giving to these 4 countries? But they put that TikTok out there to distract everybody. So they're not going to be thinking about all the other bills that's inside that bill that they're doing. And so while I was looking that up, that's when I found out it was a whole bunch of random ass shit that I ended up uncovering. Or not even uncovering, just finding out about.
That's crazy because The Simpsons did an episode about politics and how bills get passed, bro. And it was just like the fuck you said. They had some shit on top and they grabbed a paper clip and they put their bill in there and they passed the bill. I was like, yo, that can't be how shit works in government. And here you go talking about that shit.
Bro, that shit is how it works. Like, most bills that you hear pass are the real outlandish bills. And there's other smaller bills behind that bill. Because most bills, they come in a package.
Yeah.
So they review all of the bills and they, pass and whatever it is they're going to do for the bills. And so you have that one very outlandish bill that takes up all the spotlight. Then they have all the other bills behind it that just goes in and nobody even really cares about.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Like I said, I did research on that. I did research with fucking solar storm. I was doing so much.
Yeah, what is up with that? I didn't click on it, but I've seen the podcast about the solar storm. Wild warning on that one. Because I knew the I knew what they was putting out there was the electromagnetic shit was gonna fuck with like tech. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
well, depending on how bad the storm was going to be, it could have affected, a lot of tech, a lot of electronics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll throw off your GPS. Internet could have went down depending on how bad it was. But no, they were just so there's 5 levels of storms.
Mm-hmm.
It goes G1 through G5.
Okay.
So the ones we had during that period went up to G4, and there's like in a solar cycle, which is 11 years, there's like, I think it was like I think it was like 12 G5 storms in those 11 years. 100 and something G4, and then like thousands of the other ones. So solar storms happen quite frequently, but nobody really talks about it. And that's why I made that podcast, because everybody was like, the solar eclipse, da 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 da. I was like, yeah, okay, y'all talking about this. I was like, but y'all ain't paying attention to this shit that's actually going on that could have way more impact than darkness for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah. I missed that eclipse too. I wanted to see that.
I did
on
too.
location. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Then in that, I learned about, or maybe I relearned about the Aurora Borealis, and then they have another Borealis, which is for the southern hemisphere. So the Aurora is for the northern, and the other one, I forgot what the name of it is for the southern. So there's 2 Borealises that happens.
Did not know
Like
that.
that one I didn't know. But so basically all that is a sunstorm, it shoots out, radiation and everything like that. Why we get the colors is because all of that hits our atmosphere and different particles burn, which gives different colors.
Wow, that's fire.
So
Did not know that. Did not know that at all.
I think I knew it before, like as a kid, but
damn,
not anymore.
I gotta go listen to that podcast.
There was another thing we was talking about at work was for all you religious people out there, just bear with it. Don't put too much weight in this. I asked him, I was like, what if God was evil? Like how in Star Wars you got, the freedom fighters, and then you got the stormtroopers. Which actually the stormtroopers was actually the good ones in some theories, because they're just trying to protect everything. Then you got your freedom fighters, which are your rebels, trying to disrupt stuff. They're like, yo, we're just trying to keep everything the same, and you trying to fuck the shit up. I was like, what if? Then I was like, this was just a thought I had randomly while I was sitting on the couch, and then so I talked about that at work, and with the sound-minded dude who wasn't finna be all fucking butthurt. I was like, well, what if that's what it is? What if the Satan so-called was trying to keep everything the way it was, and God was like, no, we want to do it this way. And because of that disagreement, that's when he got kicked out and labeled as a bad one.
Yeah. But we ain't gonna touch on that topic.
Like I said, it was just a random thought that I had.
Because it's a episode of South Park very early on in the show where Cartman inherit $1 million from his grandmother. And Kyle, the Jewish kid, could not understand it. And they got to a point, and that's where they threw the comedy in. He got one of those bubbles on his butt. What they call that shit?
A boil?
No. Where they make that preparation H for.
Oh, he got a hemorrhoid.
Yeah. And so, in order for his parents to cheer him up, they had read a scripture from the Bible to where it was the devil and God having a conversation, and the devil was like, yo, Joseph only worship you because you made his life easy. If you took all that away from him, then he wouldn't worship you. And basically, God ended up killing his family, burning up the farm. And Joseph prayed to God, and God was like, "See, I told you, even in destitute, he was still praying." And Kyle was like, "Damn, God did all that just to prove a point to the devil? What type of God is that?"
I mean,
that shit is wild, bro.
And like I said, it was just what it was actually how I came to that. I was watching TikTok, and this dude was flying a drone, and they was like, and like it went into space, and then the balloon popped, and it was like, oh, was that the firmament that it hit? And I didn't know what the fuck the firmament was.
Yeah.
So Google search, what is the firmament? Basically, it's the barrier between heaven and earth, and there's water on both sides. And if they break it, the world's gonna flood and everybody gonna die. Apparently, that's what the book and the people say.
So
I was like,
you mean the higher you go up in the atmosphere, you're
basically what they're saying is that there's like a dome or a bubble around the earth, and you can't get past that bubble. So
because it's full of water?
Because that's the firmament. On the other side of that, that's where heaven is at. Oh. And so you can't go through there. You can't break through it. So the sun, and then it went on to a whole bunch of weird shit. The sun is fake. The moon is just the image. And I'm like, okay. I was like, this isn't making any goddamn sense at all. I was like, these people.
Bro, Google the question about the damn atmospheres and the layers.
Yeah, and then it went to
conspiracy questions.
Yeah, it was like, no, it's the firmament. Nobody can break through the firmament. If they break through that, then the world is gonna end right as we know it. Then somebody was like, well, I need that to happen. I was like, yo, you're fucking dark. And I was like,
somebody said I need that to
fucking crazy.
Somebody said I needed that to happen. Is hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, it was a Reddit thread. Oh, so people be outlandish on Reddit.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Well, I need that shit to happen. So they need to hurry up and figure this shit out.
Yeah, right. You need to break through that. And I was like, yeah, damn. I was like, so weird.
I'm tired of eggs and bacon in the morning.
Right? Like I want no more goddamn swine. Yeah. I want
2 minutes.
I need somebody to knock the water out the firmament. That's what I need somebody to do. Yeah.
Where that big black nigga at?
Right? Where Aquarius at? Hey, Aquarius, I need you to go ahead and handle that.
What is that? Ethereal core.
Yeah, it's all kind of weird.
Man, that's
things
crazy,
that I be
bro,
finding out.
Because in the beginning of the high-speed internet, when you had a question, you didn't have to weed your way through all the bullshit. You literally got that question answered within like the first 5 to 10 pages. Now you gotta fucking research the damn answers and shit.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta go to sources. You gotta find expert analysis on all right, what Ja say about this? Where's Ja Rule? I need his answers because he knows. Ja knows.
That was hilarious. Man, that was the dumbest statement ever.
Yeah, here's Ja Rule on the subject.
Of niggas dying? What
what's this Jehovah's Witness gonna tell us about anything?
Right. What are you gonna do? Rap sing one of his prayers from the album?
Right. Hey, John, what do you think? Well, I'll be without my baby. Shut up. Just you know what? We asked the wrong goddamn person.
Yeah, let's get Jay-Z on the line instead.
Right.
We have DMX on hold.
What do you want? I'm gonna do shit.
He's going to lead us in a prayer. So, yeah, that was a crazy ass statement. Facial expression, Mike Myers, when Kanye said what he said, is priceless. That scene is forever burnt in my goddamn mind. Boy, that shit, the way he looked at Kanye, I was like, shit is so funny. I had to look it up recently just so I could laugh at it.
Yo, he went all the way left once his goddamn mama died.
Yeah, because he didn't know how to deal with that.
He ain't know how to life.
I'm sorry if your wife can't keep you sane, you should not be married to her. Period.
Yeah, like I get it,
Yeah.
You will have your moment, but you got to be able to bounce back from it. And I'm not saying like you're gonna be able to bounce back. Like there ain't no time limit on how long it's gonna take you to bounce back. What you need to bounce back? This motherfucker ain't bounced back yet.
Right.
I'm still on this whole fucking military shit.
For real, you looked it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to find somebody. What I do know is that Russia labeled us as as an enemy.
Yeah. Yep.
And so we'll see what's gonna happen with that.
Say your prayers, niggas.
Might not be the best.
Hope you got
but
that.
I don't really think nothing's gonna come of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's just a lot of back and forth with empty threats.
Like, no, I can't say this. I can't say this conspiracy theory on here. I have to say this offline.
Then you can keep that to yourself.
And yeah, it's just something I thought about earlier today. But yeah.
Now I want to hear. God damn it.
Yeah. Once we start this episode, I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, because that's been like the trending topic since what's today? Thursday? Either fucking Monday or Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It's basically who got the bigger dick going on right now.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm like, fuck, man, these motherfuckers wild as hell. And then I heard like a couple of years ago when this shit really popped off, like allegedly something went off and it didn't go off. It was shot up in the air. So I'm like, yo, like,
that actually happens a lot.
for real?
Somebody always shooting something.
Wow, that's crazy.
And what made it like really wide known was when North Korea was doing it. That's when everybody started talking about it. Yeah, no, it happens quite often.
And we just be walking around this motherfucker tripping over bills and these badass kids. Well, they're not bad, right? But you know what I'm saying. And you got
no, they bad. Like you ain't got nah, they ain't bad. It's the parents and it. No, sometimes you got some badass goddamn kids for no goddamn reason. These motherfuckers just be bad. They just a menace.
Yo,
like for no reason.
They coming out as adults now. Like once they hit 6 months, them is grown little ass people.
Exactly. Come on. What you doing? The fuck you talking to? You. All right. I see somebody that want their teeth to grow in. All right. You gonna be gummy your whole goddamn life, keep fucking around.
Yeah, bro, that's all that really is. But like that's crazy to, go about life and, boom, 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 and you don't hear shit about it.
Because
that is crazy.
Only thing it's going to do is cause panic.
That is
everybody, oh my god. And then everybody gonna buy up all the goddamn toilet paper again. That annoyed me so goddamn much.
Yeah, that was weird.
Why you take all the toilet paper?
That was weird. Yeah, I remember when my girl got back from the store and shit, because we actually ran out of toilet paper. And I was like, yo, did you get toilet paper? She was like, nah. I was like, that's the whole point of you going to the store was for toilet paper. Like, I like the shit. The kids like the shit. So we like wiping asses and shit like that. No, it sold out because of COVID. I was like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Like, who is shitting this much? Like, now I got to take a shower. I can't shit at, for one, I don't shit at work. But if I did, I can't shit at work now.
Why you don't shit at work? That's the best place to shit.
Nah, I gotta. Well, I'm over it now, cause having to shit on the ship all the time, you know,
yeah,
that's it is
the
what
best
it
place
is.
To shit. You get paid to shit.
And it was all right. Full disclosure, in elementary school, I'm taking a shit at school. These 3 dudes climb the side of it and start fucking with me while I was taking a shit. Ever since then, I never took a shit in a public place.
Okay,
up until recently.
So if they was fucking with you, why didn't you fuck with them? What you should have did was stood up, reached in that bowl, and started spitting.
Just fucking slinging shit around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was in like
let's play.
I think I was in like the 2nd grade.
Yeah. And see, then it would have been cool.
Fucked me all up.
See, at that time, you know, it would have been cool for you to do something like that because honestly, you was being bullied. So slapping motherfuckers in the face with a handful of shit.
Even though I was a bad kid, well, actually at that time I wasn't really all that bad. I just did some dumb shit. Yeah. Like I was actually really soft up until the 3rd grade. And then that's when I ended up getting a backbone, and that's when I just started like, all right, I'm fucking everybody up.
Right.
That's when I started getting into a lot of fights. Yeah. And that's when I got into a lot of fights. Lost some fights. Yo, actually, you know what? The worst fight I lost was all my fault.
Because you started to fight for no reason.
No, actually, I don't even know how this fight started. It was with Landon.
Landon that lived around the corner from us?
Yep. It was with him. I forget what grade we was in. And this dude said one thing and it fucked my head up. His ass said, like, obviously it fucked my head up because I can still remember it. He said, I'm glad that it's raining, so now all that water's gonna rinse your blood away. Had me done. I couldn't do a fucking thing. So we get to fighting. His statement fucked me up. Got my ass whooped.
Wow.
Yep.
Landon is a sick motherfucker.
And like, and I was like, and like I said, like he got in my head. I didn't even fight back. I just got my ass whooped because it was raining, and I was like, shit. Now all my blood is gonna get washed away. So I was legit shook off it.
Landon said, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck you say to Landon for him to say some shit like that?
Bro, I don't, like I said, I wish I knew, I could remember what caused the fight. I don't remember what caused it. I'm pretty sure I started it, but
yeah, you a dickhead.
But I don't know how it started. But he said that one phrase had me fucked up. Got my ass whooped.
That is crazy.
That was the worst ass whooping I done took, and it was 100% a mental fuck up on my end.
Yeah, because he pulled that fucking Mike Tyson on your ass.
Basically,
you want to eat your children.
I don't even have kids.
Damn, man, what the fuck did you say to Landon? Because
I wish I knew.
I don't pick that Landon a few times and shit. Yeah, that for him to go that far, like,
yo, I don't know, maybe because I know he used to get fucked with a lot. Maybe I was just because I was smaller than he was, so I don't know. He said that and shit.
That's wild.
Raps McGee over here, I couldn't do a goddamn thing. I was nervous the entire because he said it in the morning, so I had to wait until after school with that thought in my head over and over and over and over again. Psych myself out of the fight.
That is crazy.
Yep, got my ass whooped. Like I lost other fights before, but not that bad.
That is
not
crazy.
To the point
you got
where it
psyched out of a fight.
Sure the fuck did.
Damn.
That was the one and only time that ever happened.
You got your ass whooped before you physically got your ass whooped. That is
crazy. I got my ass whooped before I got my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped twice in the same day. That was, like I said, that was the first and last time that ever happened to me. I was like, I cannot let this happen again. I don't even think I fought him again after that. One of the longest fights I had was with Jalan.
For real?
Yes. We was over at Elijah's house. And this is before I even met Jalan. So I go over there. I'm just finna go fucking, chill with Elijah. And Jalan's right there. And he's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, finna see Elijah. And he was like, no, that's my friend. I said, okay, that's cool. Finna go see. And so I go in, and then he pushes me, and we start scrapping. We are fighting for a long ass damn time, to the point where we're both tired. And I just look at him and be like, yo, what? It's like, what the fuck are we doing? He was like, you can't be friends with him. I was like, yo, let's go to the store.
Why was he obsessed with him?
I don't know. And so we ended up just going to the store. We went up to Easter and just got something to drink.
And then just crazy.
Was friends ever since.
Man, you got two dudes fighting over a dude.
Yeah, I didn't even do nothing. I was just like, I'm just trying to see what's up with him. Because, he still had, for one, I don't know, his house smelled really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell the living room wasn't for sitting because it still had the plastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the weirdest fight and the longest fight I ever been in.
Yeah, that's weird. The first thing that popped in my mind was Brandy and Monica, the boys. I'm like, these niggas is fighting over a nigga. Like,
yo, I was fighting because he pushed me.
He
was fighting over him, apparently.
Man,
like, I was just defending.
Like,
yeah, like I had no idea what the hell that shit was about. But then we became friends right after that.
Nah, we ain't friends, and you want to fight me over a dude? Come on, bro. Hell no. I just came to see what Buddy got going on and shit. If he wanted to go shoot the ball, throw a football.
Right, trying to see if we go over to Garfield real quick.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out here scrapping.
That is
crazy. Yeah, I done got into a lot of fights.
That is crazy.
I think I got into fights up until
high school.
8th grade.
High school.
Because I don't think I fought nobody in 8th grade. But I do remember this one dude in 7th grade that I fought. His name was Chris. He was a big fat white dude. And
I remember that.
He was fucking with Cool.
I remember that.
And, yep, ended up fucking choke slamming I don't know how I got his big ass up to choke slam him.
Yeah,
I don't know how that happened. Adrenaline. But
because Chris was like, yo, man, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, who the fuck is Howard? All he and that was like, okay. And then here come the three amigos and shit. Cool was a little goofy looking motherfucker, boy.
He was.
He looked it like, oh man, he looked it like one of them little kids from that commercial. If you could just spare.
Shit, motherfucker said for 15 cents a day.
Remember that commercial?
I do. For just $1 a day, you can feed these kids. Hi, I'm Dionne Warwick.
Nah, for real though, Cool, my guy. He always
he is.
Guy. But like him, Xavier, in Francisco. Oh my God.
Yo, Francisco.
Different looking. They was some different looking dudes, bro.
They was. I think they all grew into they features.
Yeah, them my guys though. I love them dudes.
Like, actually, I ain't talked to Francisco since high school.
I seen him a few times afterwards. Yeah, a few times, like early 2000s. Other than that, I really haven't seen him since then.
Yeah, because my man had some ears on him.
Yeah. That was my guy. Then we moved over there in y'all neighborhood, and then you, Yakub, who else? Marquez, Chico, and then we was clicking up with y'all.
I ain't heard of about Chico or
me either, bro.
Anything about him like since high school. It's like he just vanished.
I'm gonna have to text my sister. She'd still be getting all that info on people that went to Central. Yeah.
Be like, cause I always see him posting and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But nothing. I'd even asked Kez a while ago, like a while ago, like what was going on with Chico, but he kind of just like changed the subject on me. So I was like, all right, I guess I ain't gonna push that.
Oh, I gotta tell you something too about Kez. Yeah, because I don't think you know, Brody.
Yeah, about both of them.
You know?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's why I was like a while ago.
Okay. Yeah. I got that. I was like, damn, I just seen his ass like a few months ago. Literally pulled up next to him at Burton and Madison. Yep.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how it even got that far.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't think nobody does.
I don't even know.
1 minute he was straight.
Yeah.
Next he wasn't. Crazy. But on that note, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
All right. So the question for the next podcast is...
Yeah, you had asked a question.
Yeah.
About that we was going to talk about on this podcast, and I straight forgot about the question until you just said something.
So my question for the next podcast is: do dogs feel emotions? Find out. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, you know what? I'm about to go ahead and write this down real quick so I don't fucking forget. Yeah, because actually on here I got like this little script thing where only I can see, but I can play it and it's gonna like be like a teleprompter.
Okay.
And I could just read it and be like, oh yeah, that's what I used to do because I couldn't remember shit.
That's hilarious.
But all right, yeah. So check us on the next episode. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube. Comment.
Even if you hate us, comment.
All right. Just be like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is ignorant. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna like it anyway.
Right. You gonna burn in hell for those jokes.
Right? Be like, I probably will. And like it.
You know what? I'm gonna bring me a tomahawk steak with me. So.
Right. At least I won't be hungry.
Right.
And but yeah, so yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff on YouTube and or Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever it is you listen to the podcast at. Go ahead and do it. I will be looking at all of it. So yeah. So we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.